Alrighty, welcome back. This is going to be episode 42 for our Legendary Vampire Counts campaign for Total War Warhammer. I'm the Strategy Professor. Just join us for the first time. This is a pure campaign, which means we don't abuse the auto-resolve system, we don't assassinate words on the campaign map, we don't do any other shenanigans or tomfoolery that would give us an unfair advantage over the AI. I like a good challenge, and I hope you do too. Alright, so speaking of good challenges, let's go ahead and do this fight we've been talking about last episode right off the bat here. So,
More sleep shines.
Bargolf has to be the one to lead the charge, so we'll go ahead and move right to here.
Strike out. Ready. Wipe them out. Seas of blood.
Alright. So we analyzed this to death last episode, basically, and I think we can win, especially if they don't get those extra 6 units. The key to this is going to, if we can try to control those mortars, it's going to be super hard to do it, but I know we have at least one flying lord. We're going to have a total of 2 flying lords. No, never mind, he's not flying. I think we can regenerate through a lot of it. It's just the mortars, that's all I'm scared of, it's just the mortars. I think we can do it, let's get in there. Now, since we do have 2 strike forces with regeneration, I mean, there could be an argument for splitting up our forces, knocking down 2 different doors. I don't usually like doing that with other factions, but because Vampire Counts don't have any siege weapons, it could be worth it. Okay, let's go ahead and start deployment. Let's just, get our infantry. We'll just put them with the infantry, that'll be fine. Then we'll make these guys our 2 group. We're just gonna run at this gate and just beat them down. And then we'll micro the other stuff when it comes in. I guess we can run it over here. This is just gonna hurt. I mean, there's no way around it. We're just gonna have to regen through most of it. Now, if we can knock them off of these towers, though, that would be sweet. Let's see where Arma forces. Yeah, let's go over here to these gates. Where's his health? Yeah, okay. I still think I can beat most of this up here. Maybe I could send one of these up on the wall. I don't know. Or, yeah, let's go up the wall there. Alright, let's just pop a lot of this stuff here. Alright, let's go kill those. I need to beat these in and just run in there. Now they do have a lot of halberds. Whoa, 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 get... No, right there. I don't know why they're all moving. Or like, what's going on? These are the things that I wanted to move over here. Guys, go, come on. Beat down the gates. Let's go, fellas. I don't know where we're going. Like, maybe we just don't have room. Let's just go over here then, fine. Just send a couple more over there. Oh, wait, have we beat this in yet? My god. How sturdy is this? Okay, good. Get in there. Guys, get in there. Don't let the vampire be the only one in there. Such a huge cluster. Alright, I need to take off with him.
With haste. Swiftly. With haste.
His bats are done. Gotta get those out of there.
Find me if you dare!
Vampire Lord. All that breathes shall die.
Life is a phase.
Vampire! Do not mock me! At once!
Alright, push through. I need to go in here and charge these things in the back. I have to break that open. Okay, good. We get this opened already? Okay, nice. Get in here. Let's go, guys. Get in. Get over here to this stuff. What's getting beaten up over here? This thing?
For Sylvania. Blood magic.
Alright, go deal with that stuff. Alright, let's get in here with these bats. Alright, guys, just forget it. Get over here, kill those things. Get in here. Go deal with that. Everybody's just like swarming in here.
Naga! As inevitable as death!
My hunger. It is done. Under descendant.
Like, can we just push this stuff out of the way? Like, come on. There we go. Holy God, get inside the doors. Like, the pathing on this stuff is just absurd. Get past this stuff. Get over here. Get in here. I didn't want to send it way over there. I wanted it over here. Get down here. Get out. We have to go shut these up. These mortars are going to get like 500 kills. Where are you guys going? Get over here. Incredible. Like, go. Like, get right there. Take the path of least resistance and get in there. Let's go.
Blood magic.
I mean, I guess I could... Yeah, let's go ahead and overcast some of this right here. So we can maybe kill those things faster. I don't know. I can't charge into all of that. These guys are just like running around. I don't even know what they're doing. I need to get over here and cast it in the heck on these guys though. Mortars are just tearing them up.
Night comes.
Guys, why are you chilling? Get in there. I don't know why people are just like hanging out. Get in here.
My hunger. What are you?
Why is this guy? Get in there. Come on. I need a lot of this stuff just to come over here right now. Forget it. Just push past all that. Just send everything over here. And then we can leave, like, maybe these Grave Guard can just kill the rest of this stuff. His Spearmen or something.
Right against this. Rip their souls out.
Guys, get... Oh, like, stop what you're doing and get in here. Go kill this stuff. Like I said, one of you can stay back here and keep these tied up. I need one more Nahek somewhere. Probably over here. Let's push through, like, this. Guys, I swear to God, if you don't start moving, come on, let's go. Like, they just get so caught on these, like, corners. I don't even... Those mortars are gonna have, like, 50 million kills. There we go. Said one person can stay over here and fight these things. Everyone else needs to get in here. Okay. We're totally out of magic. Oh god, get out. God, she's about to die. Jesus Christ, get out. How much HP? What? She has way less than that. Yeah, 205. Okay. Get her out of there. Alright, we can send one more over here to deal with this if we want to. She just needs to get out. Like, oh my god, get in there and deal with this stuff. What are you guys doing? Like, you're just hanging out, letting them shoot at you? I mean, what's the deal? Taking a smoke break? Like, what's... Get in here. Get this main place. I don't have anything to heal her. She's not fading, is she? She is kind of. Jeez. Alright. That's fine. Everybody's gonna die anyways. I don't want to risk her bleeding out or something. I don't think she can at the very end, but... Oh dang, I forgot to write down the time too. Check it here a second. Look at that. All, you know, approaching 200 kills. Nothing else even killed anything. It was just all mortars. Wiped and clean. Yeah. Have all the kills. Nothing else even killed anything, hardly. Oh, these handgunners did, though. Probably those ones that just got to sit back there and just fire on my line, because I didn't have a good way to get to them. Towers killed a lot of people. The great swords did okay, so wow, they killed a lot. Poor my all-stars. I mean, these all killed quite a bit. Really surprised that happened because I couldn't cycle charges with them at all in those close quarters. I mean, I could barely get them to walk where I wanted them to walk. It's about as expected. I don't even think these zombies got inside the city. I guess some of them did eventually, but yeah, crypt ghouls or crypt horrors rather, are kind of the story most of the time in these sieges. They're just super powerful. Alright. I think we're gonna have to sack. I'm not sure if we'll have enough movement to take the city though this turn. I really don't want to fight the siege again, but there's just absolutely no way I can leave 8,000 gold on the table with my current financial affairs. Just sack. If I can, I need the hurt vampire army. This one, yes, her to get in there and get that replenishment. Good. I think we can do it.
Destroy them!
Okay, excellent.
I comply.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about, replenishment. Okay, and I finally finished Sturtland. So now I can actually finally start upgrading the moot. That's basically worthless. I'm never going to be able to trade. I mean, even when the chaos, second wave of chaos shows up, I don't think everyone's going to hate me too much. I'm just too strong, too vampire-ish. I want like a coalition of evil, though, you know? Like I want some Skaven or something to come in and like do some trading with vampires, or more vampire factions, or maybe like the Crypt Kings or something, to be able to do some diplomacy, some trading and things. Because right now, you know, I just can't trade with anybody. Not even Chaos likes me. I mean, they're starting to like me a little bit more. But yeah, there's just, they can't trade. They're just a horde faction, so there's just no way. I'm hoping that this trade mechanic is hinting that eventually there will be factions that I could trade with. You know, if I can find Musala and these vampires over here, if they're not dead yet, maybe trade with them. But I'm not going to sit here and let Schwarzhofen chill and just use them as trade partners. No, like, they're some of the only territory I can get early on. Anyways, okay, that's done. I mean, yeah, this gives more public order, but there's just so much more I can get out of that. You know, level 2 these is okay. I can actually hire a Great Guard with it. Actually, no, I can't. I need an armory. That's not going to work. I want to sell both of them. I need a Gibbet, and I need the Chaos Spread stuff. Averheim is going to be my place where I can get some decent stuff once we get the Cryptors. Now, Cryptors don't require anything, any bonus stuff, do they? I have an armory. Okay, sweet. Upgrading this is a big deal. I'll go ahead and upgrade this. That does give a lot more money and growth. Boot. Finally build something. Well, not yet. It has to be level 2 before I can build anything. What is faction? It's getting plus 20 just because faction. Up to plus 10 based on corruption. I have no idea. Maybe it's because it just came into my control this turn. I don't know. Can't build anything yet. Wait on that. Let's do... Make any money. Corruption and growth, or just public order. Let's do public order. This is fine. I mean, I would like to make this Balefire Hearth. That would help spread corruption to all of this stuff, because this is just like right in the middle of everything. Okay, I remember now. I just beat this up. There shouldn't be that much opposition over here. Okay, now I'm replenishing also, which is sweet. Can I attack him? I can't attack him this turn. I could go on a rampage and just start knocking out all this stuff, which is something I'm interested in, since we just knocked out a huge Empire army. I think our priority probably needs to be on spreading chaos at this point, just so we can branch out and start taking more stuff. I'll go ahead and build that. That's just a place that needs chaos spread.
Not likely.
So it's not really going to do much. Hero Brigade over here. Can I assassinate this thing? try. I think I have to try. I mean, I have to get this stuff off of out of my territory. So I got a black cat for it, which is cool. Skills. Listen.
Absolutely not.
Need this guy out of here. Order now. I am upgrading this to Balefire number 2. Probably need a Balefire here, honestly, just to get this corruption going. I can't keep coming down here for public order concerns. This is gonna upgrade it. Oh, it's just a level 1. It's gonna give me extra 3 vampiric. Now, okay, so if I take out the military presence, I'm only gonna get +9. I think I can deal with it with her. If I just keep assassinating things in here, I think I can deal with it. So I should be free to go back up here. Oh, it's gonna have a public order problem soon also. Let's run back up here. Now I can't remember. Is this the one where like Chaos is just running around the top somewhere? Just like goofing around up here? Okay. Just nothing else I can do for public order other than this, and that's really expensive. And what's, let me see. Okay, the characters are causing 4. Two gibbets. I mean, I can upgrade gibbets, but it gives 2 public order for 2,000. It's not like the worst thing in the world. Not a good bargain by any stretch. I mean, we'll see how it unfolds. I might have to do it. What am I? I'm trending towards 58, but this should help out with that. We'll see. Okay, so that's done. This guy should be able to clean this up, I think. What do they have? Here's some units. Oh. Next turn I should be able to just make some zombies and skeletons, I think, and beat them. Could also hire a couple of crypt ghouls. This guy does have Nahek, right? He starts off with Nahek. Good. I'll grab a couple of ghouls. I can hire a couple of zombies or something next turn and probably take that town. This needs to be a pretty cheap army, but needs to be able to beat garrison. That's all good. Get in here and get some more hell. Okay, so these are hurt, but nothing else is hurt today. Why? They're suffering attrition. I don't know, but I think we can beat them. Might be able to attack that next. That's gonna put me out of the mountains, I think. How much do I need for the raid? 25 or 50? 50%, that's pretty garbage. I'm definitely not gonna have enough. If that's the case.
Night march. Definitely.
Let's just move forward just a little bit here. I don't want to get in range where he can attack me next turn.
March.
I don't know about this. That not feeling great about it. Mount Squighorn has some pretty decent garrison.
You dare.
Not feeling amazing about this. That's a lot of zombies. A lot of zombies. I mean, this guy is really strong, but... See, that could have been a mistake to go all the way down. I mean, even if I lose him, I think we can recover from that at this point. I just have so many strong generals right now. Obviously, I don't want to lose him, but... Alright, what else do we need to do building wise? Okay, so this place is up. Build anything worthwhile, level 1. Tax rate for money is probably a good thing. How much? It's only like 60 gold though. I think I'd rather have public, honestly. This better be public order. Let's just real quick go through the buildings here. Also, you know, obviously I want to get the high-tech stuff here, but I just need to stabilize all these places first. That means a lot more vampire corruption, and that's gonna cost a lot of money. That's good. Alright. Vampire corruption is 79, but it's giving us a lot of replenishment. Some public order, right? Getting 5 public order from. So you really have to be over 75 before you start seeing a lot of good benefits. Definitely gonna need to give it and just can't afford much more. I mean, it's possible I don't need to build the balefire here. It's expensive, but I can't have rebellions here. It's just the price of progress. That's just so hard to get to. It takes like a zillion turns. It's on the corner of the empire. Like if I get some rebellions in here or something, you know, whatever, I can figure that out. But I really don't want to have to keep running up to that place to do. Even here, it's better to have rebellions here than it is down there. I can just run Manfred down pretty quickly. I think that's probably... I'm gonna have to keep killing stuff because we just... Money. I mean... Yeah, I can't afford to do that. I don't know. I do have numerous turns before it gets bad, but I need to get over that threshold. I don't know. I do have 65 right now, and I'm positive public order with that. Osmosis is helping. 4 turns is not... This is going to give me 1 public order. But don't I have military crackdown? No, I don't have that anymore. Let's pass on that for now. I think we'll be okay. It's trending towards 72. That might be enough to stabilize. We'll see. I will still have a couple of turns, but I just need to keep a little bit of cash in reserve. Okay. Tech still going towards saving cash. We just need anything that saves money. That's number 1. Alright, it's gonna be it. Oh, I should have probably moved within the city limits. This guy can't beat me up. Okay, good. The guy that was causing the public order is weak. What he's doing, he's trying to assassinate me or something. Now, I just knocked out a lot of Norn stuff too, so... You know, they would be ripe for picking. There's a lot of stuff in here I can really... Just, that's so... That chaos thing just spawned? Or already been... A lot of chaos heroes running through. All those heroes are fighting each other. I'm cool with that. How many is that? That's like 12 heroes on that screen. Jeez, they just hired somebody there. That's gonna be interesting. They're failing with a lot of stuff. I got a bunch of cash off of some. Oh, because I sold some buildings. Alright, well, I definitely need to upgrade Moot. Finally. Stabilize. Actually, this is kind of stabilized now, too. I forgot about this place. I can go ahead and get some cash go in there. See, let me check the time real quick too. Sorry, I forgot to write this down. Got about 15 minutes left. Get back in there. All right. So I do have a lord now. I have a lord and 6 units. I have a lord and 7 units. What kind of units? Miners. I think we can deal with that. Yeah, we just have to flank around these horrors to mess up their quarrelers. I was trying to think if I want 3 of these. These are more cost efficient upkeep wise. Like these are obviously cheaper, but they're 60 per turn. These are 90. But they cost us double the amount, the base amount. So I think they're more efficient upkeep wise. Oh, just split the difference, go for 2 of these. I think that should be enough. Take them down. I think the Graveguard Crypt Horrors should do most of the work here. Let's just do it. You know, whatever. Why even play around? Let's just one. Well, I am gonna get money off of taking the town. Whatever. Let's just make sure we get it. It's not that much more per turn. I don't want to risk not taking that this turn. So we'll probably still have to fight it manually. Well, maybe not. I think it's fine. I don't want to manual resolve this. I'm gonna beat these up. All I have to do is get the Crypt Horrors onto the back line and knock out the Quarrelers. It shouldn't be that hard. Graveguard can beat up these guys almost single-handedly. This guy is just gonna do some stuff, and then these will do some things. So it's not gonna matter. And whatever casualties I take, I'm gonna regenerate them anyways. Probably. Dang, that's a lot of casualties, but should be fine. Now I don't have a vampire with me thing. His regeneration's not going to be as high as other things, but with the vampiric corruption already spread over here and taking the town, I think it should be a decent amount. I can just combine and get rid of some of those two if I need to. It's like, who cares? It's just a little grubby army that's cleaning stuff up. I think I'm interested in a sack. Yeah, well, that looks good. I think I wanted to go Children of the Night. So I get that extra vampire. I think that's what I want to run. That vampire is still helpful. Then Hunger or Supremacy. Just go Children of the Night first and Dying Horde. A lot of good stuff in there. See, they're still replenishing a ton because this place is already so vampiric. Updated. Oh, does he have the thing that gives him a penalty? It's not great, but sure. $48 in the green public order. We don't make a ton of money here. Might as well let's do some more public order for a little bit. Can't build anything yet. Actually, I can do pottery. 100 per turn for that. Sounds like a good deal. Obviously, I can't trade the resources, but even 100 a turn for 600 is a good. When you think of like a gibbet or whatever, it's 100 for 1,000 gold investment. Pretty good deal.
What do you want? More sleep shines.
Now, there are bridges over here somewhere. Right here. I could go for Kemperbeck. Am I at war with the Border Princes? I don't think so. We still have a tenuous peace, although I really doubt that's gonna last. They're getting pretty dang powerful too. Jeez, let me look at this map. I think they have all of this. That's getting pretty out of hand. And that's burned. Most of what I can see indicates that they're getting a lot of territory. That doesn't mean they're necessarily going to attack me, though. Probably will. But I could just go ahead and knock out Emperbad and Tabelheim. A little bit harder to gain control of that territory. I can't see where scaling them are. Nordland's still in the game. Islip is still in the game, kind of. I think that means that at least right here, there can't be that much scaling if Nordland's still up there. Now if I take this though, I could double back and help my army over here take this stuff, but I don't think I can leave this exposed. Yeah, so I could go for these right here. Then I could have Manfred over here take this stuff. Then all of these will like start spreading to each other with osmosis, because you obviously want all of your stuff like together so that it's super osmosis and it's just easier to defend. Okay, so we'll have Manfred start working his way over here, and then I can start knocking out Tabelheim. Okay, like that. I'm gonna take out Kemperbad, and we can just leave Border Princes alone for now. They are getting powerful, and it's a little worrisome, but I think it'll be okay.
Your desire?
This guy I really don't know what to do with. I could go to war with them and fight these, but like I said, I think I'm interested in just solidifying this middle area first. I could just dismiss him. I could get him to poke his head down here at Ockendorf, maybe put up a fight. I'm gonna need a bit more cash to hire a serious army. I mean, that's something else I could do, is I could just go over here and start recruiting some big stuff with him. It's like some Cairn Wraiths, some Crypt Horrors. What else can I make? Cairn Wraith, Crypt Horrors, maybe a Terrorgeist. That's so expensive. I just can't justify that cost. We can get him some nice stuff. Graveguard. That is another option.
What?
I could also just drop down and just like start raiding this territory if I wanted to. Earn a little bit of extra cash while I wait. His army's only 1547, so if I raid, you know, 300 gold or something, some money. It's better no money. Okay. Cannot attack that this turn. Wait, what? Let's
This night.
Send one of these lovely ladies out here to scout this for me.
By Sigma, no.
I mean, I could even start taking Empire stuff over here if I really want to. I mean, the double... Maybe I just bum rush Altdorf. So just beat up, like, a pretty good portion of his army. As I look in here. Who is that, Carl?
This action
This
does not
Carl.
have my consent.
Pretty strong army, pretty strong army. And Altdorf just has crazy, insane garrisons. I just can't take that with him sitting there.
Darkness comes.
What is she even doing? I don't remember. Okay, lowers income.
I will not obey. Sigma forbids this.
Could split my armies up and go for Kemperbad and Tabelheim at the same time here. And I could grab this province, maybe.
Ready.
A little on the dicey side if Carl comes down. Put my super serious army over here.
I hunt.
This one's still pretty serious, but I can hire a corpse cart. Just a normal one. Gives me the +8/+8. It's so much per turn. It is powerful, but chill on that.
You dare.
Go ahead and take one of these up here. See what's up. Okay.
Not likely.
Say we got a lot of stuff up here. That's gonna
I will
be,
not obey.
well,
Absolutely not.
Tabelheim has a decent chunk of things.
No. I'll ignore that.
That's definitely a 2-army type of situation there, though.
Yes.
I mean, I could rendezvous with Manfred up there, or I could go ahead and run over here and grab Essen. That should be really easy to pick up. That'll save Manfred some time. Yeah, let's just go grab Essen really quick. Let me just scout over there. Make sure there's not a crazy army waiting on me. I've learned that from other campaigns. It hasn't happened to me in this campaign as much, but I've learned that always want to scout.
I thirst.
Just do that.
Going.
Wonder why I can't see past. It's kind of got a little worried. Well, that does give growth, which is pretty sweet.
No.
Kind of a new province. It's not.
My bloodline.
He's a low-level lord. I think I can get away with dashing up with him. Something crazy pops out of this. I highly doubt. Something crazy pops out and he dies. It's not the end of the world. So we should be able to grab Kemperbad. It's going to take a second on that stuff. Look on time. Almost out of time. We've stabilized over here. I want Beechhofen.
I grow impatient. I'll
Be able to
take.
grab Beechhofen next turn, I think. Go ahead and send her over here just to...
Do not betray me, mortal.
Not betraying you, I'm just telling you to go over here, man.
Dance macabre. Beguile them.
Ready. Mostly grow strong.
Where's their bridge? Is it right? Oh, it is right there. Okay. I do want to be in my territory, but I want to be able to kill them next turn. There's no bridge over here. We'll go right here.
Fight. Do not mock me.
Kislev's army is very weak. You know, I would love to take all this stuff. I explained before, but it's going to take a lot of cash to upgrade all that. Solidify this first. Grab all of this middle area. Then we can start pushing up here with a small army that can take over some of those things. With vampires. I mean, maybe I could run this army up there with the double vampire and use this to start occupying this stuff, because it costs you a lot of troops, but the more troops that you have, the less it costs money-wise to take that stuff. So if you just have a bunch of troops with vampires that replenish every turn, then I think you should be able to start populating all this stuff for relatively inexpensive cost. Okay.
I hunt. So be it. Shog off.
Okay, well, they are extremely hurt here.
This better be important.
I'm not sure. She barely has enough movement to get down there. But she can move way over here. Maybe she just can't run past him because he's blocking territory. No, she can. It's just at the very end of her range for some reason. So I may not be able to put her with this army.
Stop pushing it.
That's obviously a very scary army. But their general is so hurt. Like,
What?
he doesn't have Spirit Leech. Now I might be able to move here and have her join me. Barely make that. I think if she joins me, I'm not going to have enough movement speed to get in there and fight that. Now, he is on a Flying Lord. Okay, so what I can do is come down and just charge him straight up. I think one solid charge will just kill him. Now, these chariots are a huge problem. Nothing else is really that big of a deal. Like, I can kill him and I can kill these pretty quickly.
You dare?
Then zombies and Cryptors should be able to beat up the rest of the stuff. Yes, this stuff's pretty hurt. But if I can soak the charges with the zombies, just fly around with my lord, then I should be able to pick these off. Also, if the lord charges the chariot, then the chariot doesn't get a bonus. A charge bonus. So that can help clear him up. I think we could beat him just because I can take out the lord so quickly and these things. I don't kill their morale. These are goblins, so they should run. I mean, I know they get legendary bonuses, but
Ready.
I think we could beat him.
It is night.
I would feel much better about it if I could have the vampire with me, so it's probably a mistake moving up that far to scout with her. We'll see. How are we looking on time? I think we're pretty much done here. Let me just look. Yeah, we're over time, so it's going to have to be next episode, but I think I'm going to be able to fight that going into next episode, which should be really nice for us. Hopefully, like I said, if these were full strength, I don't think we could win this. We'd be in big trouble. But we're still kind of in big trouble because our units are hurt also. But if I can just get a foothold here and just replenish these units, then I think we can beat most of what the Greenskins have. It's just having to run our way through all of this attrition has taken its toll.
Stop pushing it.
Yeah, just pick these off. But whatever, I'm gonna do it right now. I feel like it's gonna be a longer episode, but I just kind of want to know, just for my own
Wipe them
edification, that I can win this fight.
Seas of blood.
Now they are gonna get some of these reinforcements. I forgot about the reinforcements. That's gonna be a problem. But I still think the strategy stands where if I can pick their lord and their little goblins, then they're not gonna have any sort of leadership bonuses. And I have, I have a lot of magic. Let's just do it. And remember, I could not have brought the vampire, I think, because she would have taken away all my movement range. Because she's gonna have to move almost to her max range to join the army. And depending on how far you have to move, it takes away some of your movement if a hero joins your army. Back in Attila, it took, I think if you had a hero join your army, it took all of your movement. But in this, they've dialed it back a little bit. We're going to gamble. We really, really need magic in this. Patrol. Bad. Now, we do have a lot of reserves, but... he has a zillion items. Bloodlust, leadership. Toughness. Okay. So where... I can't see where his reinforcements... they're probably just going to come in from behind him. Now, he does have a catapult, so I do need to move towards him. We'll move these first. Those are kind of our throwaway. These are sort of kind of respectable units. These are our anti-catapult units, and these are our flanking charge units. So let's start up here, I think. Oops, not wrong. Okay. Charge units, respectable infantry, gutter infantry. Zombies are going to take forever. Didn't have any missile units though, so can't do anything yet. Now where are his... oh, he gets to just straight up start with his units, okay. I feel better if I had Spirit Leech, that I could definitely pick off that Lord. Alright, if he wants to come towards me, I would love to fight here to protect my flank a little bit. This rock. Gosh. Alright, well he's firing those rocks on me, so... oh, he does have some Goblin Archers. Dang, I forgot about that. So I have to engage him then. What do you have over here? Chariots. Bats can also block chariots, so if they fly down... he's trying to fire at my bats. Oh gosh, here they come. I think. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh, I got a hit on my guy. It's not good. Yeah, I thought they were moving. They're not moving. We gotta go down to them. Where is that Warhammer? Oh, it's right there. I want to try to collapse this right side if I can. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, looks like he's throwing it into the zombies now. It's good for us. Let's just form like a tight ball here, maybe. Oh, they're smart. They're actually aiming for the graveyard. Okay. He's doing quite a bit of damage over there. Let's get over here. Alright, good. Soak that charge. Get out, get out. I need to go kill that Lord. Get out, get out. Okay, let's go ahead and pop my potion here. Get in there. Charge those things. Tie those up. Let's go, lads. Actually, send these. I need the knights to cycle charges, but these guys, get up, get out now.
With haste. Knights come.
Get out of this. Stop.
I am dead.
Stop those things from charging. Yes. Get in here. Stop those from charging. Get up, get out. Alright, get in here, fight these. You can send those zombies after these things, it's fine. Okay, good. Get over here. Where is he? Alright, send at least one of them over there after him, and keep this one on this, that's fine. This sandwich actually is a bad idea. We need to kill both of these. Did I get him? Get him! Kill this guy. Kill him. Go ahead and fire a little bit over there. Bit of regen. We're having problems over there, but did we get him yet? Holy cow, come on. Yeah, he's running, but that's not good enough. No, we need to get that stuff, lock that crap out. Don't let that get in there. Did we kill him? Like, get this guy. Okay, good, got him. Let's get over here, crush this stuff. Now, if a couple of people want to stay and fight that, that's fine, but they're gonna die. Just no way around that. Okay, got their lord. Got all that stuff running. Let's get all this. Let's rotate over here. Gosh. These things are so strong. Like, them legendary stats, though. Okay, let's get up. Where is that thing? I thought I killed it. Oh my god, where's that rock lobber? Did it, like, revive or something somewhere? Get in here as many as I can. Okay, well, we got a bunch of people in there, I guess. I don't know where the rock lobber is. Oh, it's right there. Get it, get it, get it. I think we're about to kill them all, I hope. Alright. Come on. So we managed to neutralize the chariots pretty well, I think. We were able to soak charges with our lord, crypt horrors, things like that. It's not as bad against crypt horrors. They don't get a bonus against large. They don't get a bonus against large. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. So it's okay. He's already maxed out his debit card with his healing, so... These guys max on their healing yet? No, they still have some left in the tank. Let's just get together for a group picture here really quickly. Now I know I'm going to regen also some, you know, when I get the town and when I get the vampire back in my army, but I just want to get as much healing as I can in here. These aren't going to make it in time, but I think those are mostly zombies. Kill that stuff. So I don't think he's going to be able to run with any of this, but I'm just going to speed it up anyways just to make sure. Let's kill as much as I can. Also, that'll let my Cryptorers regen up. Ooh, I can actually get one more picture in here. Group picture. Oh, maybe not. I shouldn't have sped it up. I could have gotten in one more regen, which could be very relevant. You know, if another huge army shows up around the corner, for example. So I lost one grave guard, which... Oh, no, I didn't. I still have 17 left. May not give me that. We'll see. I definitely need that cash. I think I'll have enough to go back in there. If I don't, that could be a big mistake, so I'm going to take attrition. Okay, I do. So it did let me keep the grave guard, which is nice.
Good. My bloodline calls.
Excellent. Dang, that's really nice. Fervorous. Alright, we'll figure this out next turn. I think we're going to go for Undying Horde. We'll see. We'll do that next episode. I'm also going to move down the vampire into that territory. Let's see. I'm going to have to do it again. I just want to see how much that impacts.
This better be important.
It's a lot of healing. Now, I'm not going to be able to replenish my top tier units, so that's why it was really important that I tried to keep as many of these Graveguard as I can up. So if I lose zombies, I don't care. I can always reanimate those, but I'm really far away from home with this army, and I'm not going to be able to replenish Crypt Horrors or Graveguard, and those are the two most important units in my composition right now, so... It looks like these are giving these guys a bad time, I think. What do I say? Hopefully they're attacking them. No, they aren't. They just spawned there, but they're not attacking the Greenskins because illusion. So they'll probably come for me. Now I have knocked them quite a bit off their perch where they were. They're fighting a lot of... These aren't really fighting them, but the top knots is a major threat down south. They're starting to take their territory. They have 8 settlements of their own, so... Yeah, we're going to hit them from all angles. And then, you know, this guy might... If I just get a few more units, I might be able to sneak in here and knock out Ockendorf also. We'll see. Okay, so looking pretty good. We're gaining a lot of territory. Sorry if we went over a little bit here. Yeah, we went quite a bit over. I think we're probably about an hour or something, but I just wanted to get that last fight in there because I may not get to this again for another couple of days, and I just wanted to see how that would end up. I had to know if we won that fight or not. We're definitely pushing forward. We've got a lot of the map. I mean, this didn't even turn 100 yet. I've seen some legendary campaigns, vampire counts that you know, are close to 200 turns that don't have this kind of territory. So I think we're doing quite well. We should be able to at least clean up this portion pretty soon. And I said I would like to get one of these armies up here and just go ahead and start cleaning all this up. That might be too bold just to go for Chaos's, front door like that. But all of this is just ripe for the picking. And if I can get them to fight me on heavily corrupted territory, so let's say that I get this to be like super vampiric, and I don't know if it's going to let me do that or not. Then when I'm fighting all these huge Archaon in them when they come out, then they're going to be taking attrition. We'll see. I mean, that's going to be the case anyways. If they ever step onto my territory, they're going to be taking a lot of attrition. But yeah, that's going to be it. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If this is the first time that you've watched one of my episodes, go back and watch them all. They're a ton of fun. Vampire Counts is great. Greenskins is a really fun campaign. We have a good time with pretty much all the campaigns that we have going on so far. We also have lots of multiplayer battles if you're interested in that. I do play a whole lot of Vampire Counts in multiplayer. I think they're very strong. This is patch 1.3 right now, when Grim in the Grave is the most recent content release. And yeah, we have a lot of Empire, we have a lot of Vampire Counts, we have a lot of Greenskins, so it's pretty fun, robust multiplayer thing going on there. Also play League of Legends, so I'm trying to get up to Diamond by only playing support every single game. And currently I am Platinum 3 with 40-something LP. I've been as high as Platinum 1. I'd really like to make that push forward if you want to check out and see how that works. That's a lot of fun. I go in depth and explain all of the strategy, all my decisions, just like I do for this. So I think it's a pretty good time. And then I'm also soon I'm going to start playing some XCOM as well if you're interested in that. So a Legendary Iron Man campaign, I'll have that coming out in the next week or so. Then once Civ 6 gets released, I'll of course be playing that. Let me know if there's a certain faction that you want to see me try to play. I'm eager to try out the new cultural stuff because they've changed that a lot, and I really wanted to go for a cultural victory in Civ 5. I don't think I ever pulled it off. I can't remember, but I don't think that I pulled it off, especially with whatever the newest one, like Brave New World. It's so hard because the problem is like the computer gets a huge boost to all of their buildings, so they can build national monuments, whatever, not natural wonders, whatever wonders of the world. They can build those a lot faster, and you really need those if you're going to go for a cultural victory. So it was super hard to pull that off, because if you're not familiar with that series, just check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun. I don't have any Civ 5 on the channel because that was before I had this channel. I've only had the channel for a few months. But it's a really fun game. That was my first Civilization that I ever played. I don't know where I've been living under a rock for the past 30 years or something, because I had not played a Total War until Attila, and I had not played a Civ game until Civ 5. And I love strategy games, and I didn't play the old XCOM. I don't really. I mean, I just grew up playing a lot of StarCraft, Warcraft 3, World of Warcraft, StarCraft 2, League of Legends. Like, I played a lot of RTS stuff, but I love the strategy game. I used to love Heroes of Might and Magic. That game was the bomb back in the day. Number 3, Heroes of Might and Magic 3 was awesome. It really makes me sad that recently it seems like the franchise has kind of fallen into the gutter. I was trying to look up and see if I wanted to play the newest one. It was like 7 or 8 or whatever number they're on. But it got a lot of really bad reviews and looked very buggy and things like that. So wish they would bring it back to its former glory, but it might just be an artifact of the past. We'll see. But I'm so happy that they brought Warhammer and combined it with Total War, because I've loved Warhammer ever since I played Shadow of the Horned Rat in the 90s. It was a ton of fun. I used to play some of the tabletop stuff when I was in middle school, but I was just too poor to buy a lot of that stuff, so I couldn't really keep up with it. But the lore is just awesome. It's a ton of fun, and it's just a shame I don't think there's been a lot of good Warhammer games over the past 20 years. It's such great intellectual property that I'm glad that they're finally turning it into something that's awesome. So thank you very much. It's always a pleasure broadcasting for you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful evening.